Hey, we're finally connected. There we go. Welcome back. All right. Once again, we are playing Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. And tonight we fight Baramos. Should be fun. We're going to go straight into him. Like, no time to waste. Go fight a boss battle right at the start of the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Other than a few issues getting connected to YouTube, which was weird. It's been a pretty decent day. Long. And that's about all I can say about that. Thank you for joining me. Let's switch over. We'll get into it. Hey, how about a camera? Cameras would be grand. There we go. A camera is always a good thing. Well, it's not always a good thing, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say here. Let's, since we're just getting started, nobody's even had a chance to show up because I'm very late getting started. People probably thought I forgot the stream. But no, it was, we actually started on time on Twitch and had an issue with YouTube not wanting to connect. But we're here. Let's go down here and turn in our coins. Hey, there you go. Hoya Fett and Roderick Etheria. Good evening. Oh, it's weird. Like, I never know whether to say Roderick Etheria or your other name, which, you know, maybe you don't want me to use, so I'm not going to. But hope you're both having a good day. Okay, we're one shy of getting another, I think, boomerang, I think I said. One coin away. Baramos' lair. Here we go. Let's do it. Nothing like starting the night on the right foot. Assuming that we win on the first try. Otherwise, it'll be the wrong foot and we won't, the whole night will be just ruined. Change. I don't know if he's going to have backup, but let's make sure we've got stuff in our inventory. Probably have more than a whole week after the Archfeed. Right on. Okay. And does that before we finish the main game, or is that including post-game wrap-up items? Probably more than 7 days. Okay. Fair enough. What have we got? We have got the Thunderbolt Blade. Let's probably put Orochi's sword away. Let's just bag that. Ortega's helm, we're going to bag that too. We're no longer wearing the shoes. We've gone back to wearing the earrings. When did I take the shoes off? It's okay, though. I have no idea what kind of attacks he's going to use. We have a couple of diamonds. We don't need these musks anymore. Bag those. We will probably want to put some heals on each person. Dragon Tail Whip, but we also want to keep our spear. This can be bagged. Bag it. Bag that. Nope. Bag you. Got 2 diamonds on you. Somatic Staff is good enough. Golden Claws can go in the bag. Oh, wait. Wasn't I supposed to get rid of the Golden Claws? Wasn't carrying the golden claws around causing me problems? Like, maybe I'm having more fights than I need because we're carrying the golden claws. Scholar's Cap's actually nice. Rather than Thieves' Turban, we lose some defense, but we gain in wisdom on a caster. It was only an... Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. I don't mind as much then. Bag... Oh, I don't know. Queen Zelda, how's it going? What does the Hermes hat do? We'll get rid of that. Ah, due to it being the remake. That makes sense then. I'm not too worried. I don't know if we need the angel robe or not. Okay, and then you have 2 diamonds also. Reminds me of Dragon Quest IV, just 2D. Is Dragon Quest IV not 2D? I thought Dragon Quest IV was 2D. Staff of Anti-Magic. Probably not going to be able to use that on the boss. I doubt he's going to be someone that you could just go, hey, now you're silenced. We can keep it, though, just to be sure. Bag you. Bag you. You don't have any... She doesn't have any diamonds. So we probably should give her... Do I have any left? Probably not. She's probably already used hers up. There they are. Transfer. We want to give her 2 of these. With his occasional sending characters besides the hero. Oh, I didn't even know he did that. Oh, the remaster is 3D. Interesting. I didn't even know there was a remaster, so I might have to check it out. All right, what else do we have? We need some strong... We actually probably should put some special medicines. Let's put... Like, give everybody, like, 3 special medicines. I'm probably over-prepping, but I imagine it's better to over-prep than to under-prep. We've got magic water and Sage's elixirs. Should we give each of them like 2 of those? That's going to be full inventory for you. You can only hold 1. Oh, what else do we need? Is there anything else we might want? Oh, we should use these before we go into a fight. It's weird there's no sound. All right, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I saw you said that on Discord, and I thought that is hilarious. That would be life really finding a way.
So, you have found your way here at last. You know
Is he a
that to
dinosaur?
stand against mighty Baramos is to throw away your life. And yet you still came. A decision you will come to regret. But not for long, for I shall rend you asunder and devour your innards.
Okay, it's just him, it looks like. Freezing Baramos. Watch yourself. So let's go Thunderbolt Blade. Wait, not items. Equipment. Thunderbolt Blade. Abilities. Falcon Slash. Monster? He's gonna wait, go back. We might be better off saving all of our MP for Wild Side and then attacking. Although Monster Pylon twice in a row might be great. We could afford to cast a few Kazaps. We're Wild Side. A Smooch! Spells! Kazing! Kazap? Kazap would be a spell. We mean we want to sap. If we can sap him 3 times, right? Oh, Kazaps are the hero spell. Okay, what is the... Hold on. Kazap. Rains down powerful... Oh, yes! I forgot about that spell. What was this? Turns all party members to steel for several turns. I can read, really. Rendering them invulnerable, but immobile. Let's Kazap him. Smooch. We are going to sap you once with Smooch. And then we're going to sap you 2 more times. Right there. Not affected. All right. Whatever. Dinosaur that lost all his teeth. I'm not even sure he looks like the kind of he looks more like a duck-billed kind of dinosaur, right? Like he's never was a meat-eating kind of dinosaur. What is the one? Decelerate. That's what I'm thinking of. Well, he's decelerated as much as can be done. Wild side wore off. Man, Smeech, you go through MP so quickly. It seems so worth it when you're doing 2 a turn for, what, 3 turns? Well, we don't really need to oomph our main character until he starts using actual attacks. We could insulate, though. That would be good. And that's another one we can cast 3 all at once.
Ready now.
Oh, you can only use it once. So it's just renewed when we cast it a second time. That's one that only works a single time. Magic barrier? Let's hit him with something. What can we hit him with? On something that hits a single enemy hard. Or, you know, really hard, lots of enemies. Let's try Crackle.
Okay.
Just giving Smeech MP seeds. It probably wouldn't hurt. Although, honestly, we could probably, if we wanted to increase Smeech's MP very quickly, we could change his personality to, like, Genius or Wit, and he would increase an MP pretty quick. He's yellow. For now, just go with a heal on yourself.
Ready now.
Spooky Aura. I'm not sure what the Spooky Aura did. Oh, nobody can cast spells. Oh, no. It must not have hit. Also, hey, how's it going? Oh, I don't know, is he really defeated, though? 25,600 experience points?
You... How? Curse you! This is not the end. I shall not give up so easily.
You know, playing some games. Can't complain. A warm glow fills the room. A familiar voice calls out.
You
to
have
the
at
party.
last bested the Archfiend. You have done all that was asked of you. Be proud.
Thank you very much.
Now return to them. Return to those who love you. They are waiting for you.
Oh, look at all the fireworks. It's like the end of the Empire or something. Hello, everybody. We're home. Look, Perremin's back. Our hero has returned. All hail the hero. Hooray! Hooray! So, peace really has returned at last. Well, I'll be. Thank you, Perremin. Thank you so much from all of us. But is it real? Or is it all a dream? It is all but a dream within a dream. Yeah, let's go talk to the king.
Oh, welcome home, my little champion. I'm so proud and happy I could burst. Ah, if only your father could see you.
If only. All right. Have a good evening. Sleep well.
Just look at you. You've grown into a great adventurer. The spitting image of your father.
Why, thank you,
And I
Grandpa.
know somewhere out there, he's just as chuffed as I am.
Sure, nothing horrible will happen. I hope not.
Well met indeed, vanquisher of the archfiend Baramos. Truly you are your father's child. The kingdom, nay, the whole world salutes you. Servants, a feast must be prepared, the like of which our land has never seen.
Yeah, I could get behind a feast. Yo, what is this? Oh no. Those poor guys, all they were doing was playing the theme song.
I must apologize for intruding on such a heart-warming
Congrats on killing the mid-boss.
I am Zuma, Master of Darkness, Lord of the Underworld. And so
Zuma.
long as I will it, your realm shall never be free of the pull of night. Now, suffer. Your pain shall be my pleasure. All shall know despair, all shall kneel, all shall give their lives in sacrifice to my glory. For I am Zoma,
Yeah, you said that already.
bringer of oblivion. Obey, and your suffering shall be short. Resist, and you shall know true torment.
And he sure talks a big game. Look, the king like fell out of his seat.
Is everyone unharmed? What was that?
No, it cannot be. Not now. Not when peace had finally returned to the land. Will it forever remain beyond our reach? Everyone present, listen, and listen well. My subjects must never learn of Zoma's existence.
What?
Their lives have been ruled by unease for long enough. Oh, Goddess, which is the path I must take? Forgive me a moment of weakness. Now, please, leave me.
The appearance of Zoma, Lord of the Underworld, proved a rude awakening for Perremin upon his return to Aliahan. However, as per the king's decree, the truth of the day's events was confined to those within the throne room. Then, later that night, as the townspeople slept, honestly, I think you've earned yourself the right to some rest, don't you? Get back to bed now. Sure, that's going to work out. What are you doing up so late?
What's the matter? Can't you sleep? Suppose it's no surprise, really. You've been through your fair share. Ooh, just thinking of that horrible voice we heard in the castle sent shivers down my spine.
We're able to collect our merchant? Wow.
But enough of that. Tell me, do you know what you're going to do next?
Oh, I'm gonna go around and do some stuff.
Gosh, just listen to you. Your old mum couldn't be prouder. I had hoped this would be the end of it. But I know you can't just stay here. You're just like your father in that sense.
Yeah. Runs in the family.
Oh, this all brings back memories of when he left Aliahan to go on his journey. His friends presented him with the finest helmet you've ever seen.
Yeah,
Everyone came out to wish him
conversation.
well. They were all so joyous. But there was nothing but fear in my heart.
Oh, this is quite the helm indeed. Can't it wait until he's a little bit older?
I just don't want to lose you too. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry. Everything will be all right. At any rate, I'd say it's well past your bedtime. Go on. You must be shattered. We can talk in the morning.
Oh, there goes the fog lifting on the big mountain. Then morning comes. Ugh. You know why we're going to be successful where Dad failed? It's because I have friends and he tried to go it alone.
Morning, my darling. I suppose it's that time again, eh?
Yep.
I know there's no stopping you. Just promise me you'll take care, all right? And know I'll be here for you with open arms whenever you come home. So bye for now. Do pop by again if you ever find yourself missing my cooking.
Right. Now, where are we? We're level 40, 40, 37, 37. 4 more levels to go with Smeech. We can finally switch him out. And only like 3, I think, with Smooch and Arya. And they'll be switched out. Okay, so we want to go to Ortega, but we have to go. Well, we can change it to night once we get there. Porto. Zoom. Equipment for Smeech. He's wearing the skull ring currently, which makes him a lone wolf. Lone wolf is good, but he's got no MP. We need something that's going to let him start building some MP. Clown. Good egg. We go to being a paragon. Thought I had my main character with the paragon mighty armlet. Have to switch your party order. Ooh. Gotta have something that will turn me into either a wit or a genius. Daydreamer. Become a wit, nice and quick. Sadly, they don't come with prescription lenses. So there we go. That would raise our wisdom to 91. I think that's our only real... well, no. One of our sages might have something. Or not. Okay, let's go with wit then. Scholar specs. There it is. What does everybody else have on? You have the mighty armlet making you a paragon. You have the garter making you a vamp. And you have the goddess ring, which is making you have rebuild your MP. I don't have a second one. So she's hold up. Spell. She is going to continue being our primary spellcaster the rest of the game. I'm thinking, let's go to our item bag. And what is it I'm looking for here? The Eureka moment. Let's turn her into a genius. Okay, so who needs to be at the front of our party order? I should go back to... There we go. Oh, okay. So, line up. Boop, boop. There we go. In we go. Wait, was that it? Receive the Siren Sword? What does it do? Is that what we were after? Conjures a murky mist that can confuse the enemy when used as an item in battle. Okay, that's kind of fun. Better fix it before she ends up getting smacked in the face a lot. Line up again. I guess we're headed to the donut. Am I going the right way? Oh, teleport to Castleberg? We could do that, yes. I forgot you said we could get our merchant back. Zoom to Castleberg. Oh, it's very quiet. Wait, where are we looking for here? Castle has gone to bed. Would you mind coming back tomorrow? So Castle is no longer in prison. In fact, it looks like they no longer have a prison. It's like somebody's house now. What do you say? Fancy settling here too? It's an absolutely a smashing place to live. The quality of life is just wonderful. We talk to people, or is everybody here super happy? Late o'clock and all's well. Late o'clock. Let there be light. And there was light, and he saw that it was good. Might be. I also wondered if there were new changes, like if they had changed the stock in the store. You want me to what? Really? Yes, really. I want you to run this place instead of me. But you can do it. The townspeople have already said they support your nomination. They have? Well then, I suppose it would be rude not to. All right, I'll do it. I've no idea how good at it I'll be, but I'll do my best. Thanks, I'm counting on you. I won't let you down. Perremin, I've decided it's time for me to leave town. They're big enough to look after themselves now. They don't need me anymore. Hey, you wouldn't mind taking me along on an adventure or two for old time's sake, would you? Well, I won't twist your arm. I'll be at Patty's place in Aliahan if you need me. If you ever feel like you could use a hand, just come and get me. Hopefully I'll see you soon then. Bye for now. Later, Castle. I'm glad you learned your lesson. I cannot believe that the town Castle and I founded has grown so much. Soon it will be time for me to leave it to fend for itself at last. Okay, new stuff. Let's go looking for new stuff. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything around here outdoors. We'll check the garden on our way back. Now then, what shall we have for dinner this evening? Let me see. We should have probably pumpkin and, I guess that's, I don't know. Is that lettuce? Cabbage? Can't tell. Or you could have the leftovers of the soup that's sitting on the table already. A gold chain. See if they have anything new. Do you sell anything new? Just some dragon's bane claws. Or zombie's banes. Additional angel robes. There's the dragon mail. We already have that. Abracadabracus. The epic apron. One of those already. Oh, we can buy diamonds here. Good to know. Welcome to the Little Stars Theater for Gifted Children. Do come in and watch some of the children perform. Oh, they're so talented, particularly mine, Nevada? Really? I'll win first prize again today. Just you wait and see. Mummy says I was born to win. Come on, Anna. Just like Mummy showed you. Yeah, Anna. You're my king, you're my everything. This is why I sing. Give me my diamond ring. Oh. Don't think you taught her properly. Kids these days can sing so much better than we used to. Times change, eh? Sure they do. Hi. Would you like a glass of pop? We've got an absolutely smashing range of soft drinks. No, thank you. Pair of rabbit ears. And a dummy. What does a pair of rabbit ears do? Gives the wearer an idea of what life might be like as a rabbit. but nobody can equip them. Currently. Has the inn grown larger? I think the time is coming when this place will no longer be needing soldiers like me to guard it. I'd better start looking for a new job. Don't think it got any bigger. I think I've looked through it all. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. On our way out. We are far away from where we want to be. Back to Olivia's promontory. Yes, that's where you should go, Mr. Guard. Go get yourself a real trade. Not that being a guard's not a real trade. You serve at a very important purpose, and I'm proud to have known you. Stop auto-flying. Nobody likes when you just auto-fly. Castle of the Dragon Queen. Oh, there's some monsters here. Like this one. Simply magical. Day, night, and dusk. Monster slowly makes its way to go and greet Spelly! So, Prestidigitator pals. To get to dusk, we might be able to use our time thing. There's a cat. Hi, cat. I've heard that there are several spots in this world where one can grow in strength in a speedy fashion. Alas, they cannot be reached on foot, which is why few even know of their existence. I must admit, I myself am perfectly perplexed as to how they actually make one stronger. Never mind how they achieve this in a manner most quick. A talking cat! Nobody's even gonna mention that the cat talks. If I use my time, it may switch to night, it may switch to dusk. I just don't really know. This looks like night to me. Bobo! Bobo the bear. So that means it is night. This will make it daytime. We'll have to kind of just waste an entire day waiting for dusk to fall. I wish there was a clock. Like an in-game clock would be awesome. change back to our... yeah. Swallowtail. Equip. Get rid of the asbestos earrings. And we want this. Equip in place of the asbestos earring. Absolutely need to search everywhere and talk to everybody here. Oh, I keep worrying that we're going to run into a place where I can't ever go back. And I'm going to miss, like, mini medals and stuff like that. That would frustrate the heck out of me. I know we're not supposed to be able to. Oh, no. That hurt. Come on. This is getting ridiculous. We need to start getting dark. Come on, dusk. Hey, how's it going? Heavy hoods, and they're very they are muscular, aren't they? It's going great. We're just waiting for dusk to fall so we can get a monster from this place. And then we have a lot of people to go talk to. How about we... yeah, just hit him. You hit the bird, and you hit the crow. It's just a lot of wandering in circle. Last game we played was Persona 5. We should revisit the man who gave us our first wrecking ball. Oh, so we can get a second one? Everybody hit the rock bomb. Spells, ka-crackle. Spells, ka-crackle. I have not played Persona 5 yet. I do have it. It was on our voting list for a while, and we took it off. It didn't get any votes. But also, I think that's because it'd be a game that would take a very long time to stream. And it's not a super stream-friendly game unless you have a very long stream. It'd take us an entire year to finish it. Come on, daytime. Wayne, please. It's kind of short if you skip all the dialogue. Other than that, yeah, incredibly long, right? And I can't skip the dialogue. That's what I've heard. I've never played any of the games in the series. Like, it's bad enough. This is not a long game, and it's still going to take me like 2 months to finish it. Oh, that looks like dusk. It's dusk, I think. Played one old Persona from the NES. Kind of like the original Dragon Warrior. Really? Yeah, maybe it's... Did I miss somebody? Oh, no, there you are. Haha. Gooey, who are you? See you again, some slime. And done with this area. Is it really? I love Dragon Warrior. I just love its or Dragon Quest. I just love its it's just the whole vibe, the aesthetic, the sense of humor. It's been one of my favorites since I received the first. So Dragon Warrior was one of the first NES games that I owned, and I got it for free for joining the Nintendo Fun Club News, Nintendo that would later turn into Nintendo Power. You got a free copy of Dragon Warrior with it. It was crazy. It was my first JRPG. You stand in the castle of the Dragon Queen, the closest place in this world to the heavens. I still have that one. I don't have the box or anything for that one. I still have the cartridge. I wish I had kept all of it. Of course, I have a lot of NES games where I wish I just kept everything that came with it. We probably all have that story. The end is nigh. Precious little of the Queen's life remains. She is not long for this world. And yet the Queen continues to carry out her duty with all her being. Is there somebody out there that I could talk to? Yes, there is. We have been expecting you. Welcome to the castle of the Dragon Queen. Oh no! Kool-Aid into the cartridges. Ouch. See, I lost a lot of PlayStation and PlayStation 2 games, and Xbox 360 games, because I had children, and discs don't get along well. Thought they were dumb to it. Oh no! I'm very fortunate that I still have most of my comics. My comics were actually stored in my parents' house when the house burned down. Luckily, it didn't burn down, it burned. Luckily, the stuff in the attic did not get destroyed, but it does have minor smoke damage. Good grief. That's crazy. It is through the continuous cycle of rebirth that the Dragon Most Holy has watched over this realm. Your Majesty, I know that I am not worthy, but I beg you to forgive me. Forgive me for being powerless to prevent this most untimely of ends. Remember that life goes on even after death. We need not mourn, though our hearts may tell us otherwise. The Dragon Queen's era may have come to an end. However, her offspring will take her place, and guide us as she so graciously did. In here. Some kind of court area. Cool pool full of water inside. That's amazing. This castle is the closest place to heaven in the whole world. Apparently, if you earn the title of true hero, you can even get there from here. That's great. I've always been told you can't get there from here. The greatest aspect of this game compared to the others of the series, you think? Like, are we talking the remake, or are we just talking Dragon Quest III in general? Because I think if you're looking at Dragon Quest III as just a general game, first, Dragon Quest III's game release, as I understand it, is the reason there's a law about what day games can be released in Japan. When Dragon Quest III was released, it shut their country down for like a day. Like, that's a crazy game release. It was a huge deal. But I think it's probably was one of the first games to really have like a job system. That's probably that and the aspect of nonlinear storytelling. Like, nobody knew, or at least here, I don't know if they knew this when the game was coming out in Japan. And this is a spoiler if you've never played the series or anything, or the rest of this game. Nobody then knew that this was a prequel to the first game. Like, we just didn't know that when it came out. It didn't take long for that to be like to become like common knowledge, but nobody knew when the game was coming that was the case, and it was huge. Our queen has long awaited the day when one who could banish the darkness would make themselves known. It is hard to fathom that day is finally upon us. This game was, man, it was such a big deal, its release. And that was a time when here, in America, JRPGs didn't sell well. A lot of companies weren't even bothering to release their games here because they knew they wouldn't sell. Or at least they thought they wouldn't sell. And then when they did release here, they didn't get big releases. There weren't that many copies of any of the Dragon Quest games other than the first one released here. Oh, I'm certain it was. People who knew the series, it had to have been a great big thing. At the time,
you stand before the Dragon
I'll wait till
Queen,
after the discussion goes on
of
on
the
screen.
Almighty Goddess. Thank you for heeding my call and making your way here. Doubtless, one of my retainers has already told you, but I have scant time left. Listen well, child of Ortega.
Oh, she knows Ortega.
For I am about to impart all that I know of Zoma, whilst my life's flame yet burns. I do so in the hope that it will allow you to vanquish the fiend and restore order to our realm. Will you heed my request? Thank you sincerely. Zoma dwells in the depths of the underworld. Start your journey there by first heading east of Baramos' lair. Eventually, you will come across an island in the middle of a lake. Its caves will lead you to the world below. Now, do not weep for me. My time is simply coming to an end, and I am certain my offspring can handle the task that awaits. Just know that Zoma possesses a power unlike any you have faced thus far. You would underestimate him at your peril. However, as long as you have this, you will not falter. The light will return. Of that I am sure.
Oh, what is it? It's a big shiny light. It's a materia. The Sphere of Light. Now, I would imagine that was a root. To me, that had to have been something that was kind of a reveal to people who knew the series.
Sphere aloft. Then it will be your turn to prove your might once more.
Your Majesty!
Now it falls to me to pass on the torch to my dearest child.
Now she gets to become one with the Force. Having entrusted the Sphere of Light to Perremin, the Dragon Queen, with her last breath, lays an egg containing her offspring. Those who served the Queen gather to mourn her passing. Then, a short while later...
Words fail me. Had I the strength, thy light may yet shine bright.
Now we need but wait. When the time is right, we will witness the birth and beginning of an entirely new life. Kill the Queen's child and ruin the whole first game. So, right, that's what I was going to say. That the orb that we just got, I assume, is going to be the orb that you have to... the whole point of the first game, take the orb to the Dragon Lord, and that reveals their true identity as a big dragon. I'm assuming this is the same orb, but we didn't know, of course. You know, if you've played the first game, or the first couple of games, you're like, oh, the very first game starts out by saying, like, a descendant of Erdrick. And you're following in Erdrick's footsteps the entire time, through the first two games. And then you get to this one, only to learn that that world is is this world's underworld? There is an orb mentioned in the first game. I'm 99% sure that you have to take an orb, when you fight the Dragon Lord, he's in the form of a wizard, and you have an orb that turns him into a big dragon. I'm pretty sure of it. Am I wrong? Just smack the Dragon Lord enough to reveal him. We're going to play it at some point in the near future. Maintain your faith, and the future shall be one of hope and peace. The queen has at last given the gift of life to her child. It is such a joyous occasion, and yet The queen is dead. May her immortal soul reside forever with the goddess. Don't worry. We'll look after the egg. It's safe with us. What if I steal it right now? Touches the egg gently. The soft sounds of sleep float forth from within. Do we need to re-talk to everyone now? Is there anyone to talk to? They all leave. Okay, well, here's a guy. This land may be the Dragon Queen's domain, but set foot outside the castle walls and you will be faced with your fair share of fiends. All right. Well, now we can do it. We've got the orb, or the sphere. Wow. The guy that, that first gave us the big boom. He's gonna be, he was over here somewhere. I don't actually remember where. Had to be one of these places. Wait, was it in this cave? Was he in the cave? Or was he in the tower? I don't even remember. That was a long time ago. He was in one or the other. Let's go to Reeve. Okay, was he in prison? It wasn't the guy that was in prison. That was the guy that told us how to get to the key. I do not remember this dude at all. Wait, was it the guy up here in the corner? Oh no. I've heard tell of your adventures. If you ever find yourself in need of this old man's aid, come by whenever you wish. That's the guy I was thinking it was, but I must be wrong. I'm sure we've already robbed him, but I thought I'd better check. The old biddies in town are always talking about this portal or something way to the east of Aliahan. Apparently it leads to a totally different continent. I still remember when I was just a lad, if I did something naughty, they'd say, if you keep that up, it'll be the portal for you. It's not this guy. Man, for some reason I really thought it was the guy up there in the corner. Oh, guess it's not yet. Okay. So is it the guy in the corner? So it wants us to go back down to Baramos. Why do I choose to fly? I do not know. It was the old man. Okay. Hold on. Is that a secret spot? Have I been to this secret spot? No, we gotta fight some guys first. Hell Ninos. And some Rottenweilers. More boxer shorts. Just what everybody was waiting to see. Whether or not we'd find more boxer shorts. I almost feel like I could put a boxer shorts counter on the stream. Nope, that's just a tree. Landon the Gook. Hey, how are you doing, man? We need to walk carefully. The effect of safe passage wears off. Pit of Giaga. It was horrible. The ground shook like anything, and when I looked, the crack had opened up even wider. It looks for all the world as if some giant thing crawled out of it. If it did, it took my friend, the other guard here, down there with it. Dark forces block the way. Not yet. Okay, yes. I guess we do. I get that. It's one of those nights. You know what that means? It means you've been too long. It's been too long since we've played some games. Need to get together and do some gaming. Are you guys all done with the move and stuff now? No, 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 don't! Okay, do, I guess. Just jump in a hole. It's never worked out poorly for anyone. Right on. Hey, Red Angel, how's it going? Where are we? I don't know. But look, that guy looks familiar. Yeah, no fall damage.
Wert thou the source of that ghastly commotion just now? Tell me, from whence didst thou come?
Wait, guys with those kind of masks don't talk like that.
Thou appearest most fatigued. Pray enter my humble abode and tell me of what hath befallen thee.
I'm good. I'm doing great tonight.
Thou wouldst topple the Lord of the Underworld.
Thou wouldst topple the Lord of the Underwear? Well, how many pairs of boxer shorts have you collected so far? Like
Clearly,
9?
thou art not one to be trifled with.
Yay! It was Friday for me today, too. Although, it's really Friday for you, right?
Nary a single soul in Alfgard would dare dream of accomplishing a feat so grand. Nay, instead we spend our days in fear of the fiend. Regardless, thy path is clear. Make eastwards for the castle town of Tantagel. From there, cross the seas to the south to reach the Great Fiend's Isle. That is where you will find the dread Lord of the Underworld's citadel. Perchance, wouldst thou have use for a map of the realm? Better it serve thee than continue to go to waste in my possession.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. I imagine this had to be like a holy crud kind of moment for people playing the game for the first time.
Oh, and thou art more than welcome to take the ship outside for thine own. May it aid thee on thy quest.
What are the chances that we jump into a pit that goes to the underworld and the first guy we meet is like, oh, come in, rest a while. Here, let me give you my map and my ship.
And always remember, the goddess goeth with the brave.
And also feel free to rob my house while you're here. Nary a single soul in Elfgard would dare dream of accomplishing a feat so grand. Nay, instead we spend our day in fear of the fiend. West Tentacle Harbor. We found a mini medal! Already. West Tentacle Harbor. There we go. Found it on the list. And marked it off. Perfect. Travel east from here, and thou shalt come upon the mighty castle town of Tentacle ere long. If thou art in need of a vessel, the boat o'er yonder belongeth to my father. Pray, avail thyself of it freely, stranger. 'Tis seldom used, if ever. Moving really sucks. Tell me about it, man. Moving is something I have done way too many times. Here we are. Check it out. So cool. Do we really need this ship, though? Like, you have to really sail around if you... I don't even think you can get there. Yeah, you could go all the way around here and sail up just to get to there. It's crazy. Man, it is so cool to kind of see, like, this is the world, right? This is the world from Dragon Quest 1. Kind of useful. I bet it is. There should have been a town up here. There will be in the future. This town won't be there in the future. That's where you're going to find some special gear. Gosh, this is bringing back all the nostalgias. Good to know the Squidzillas still exist in the internet, even if they do poison you. No, I was going to sail around. We could go straight there. I was going to sail all the way around, so we still had our boat. Kaboom! I wonder if that also gets rid of the poison. We might as well just walk there. It's not far. We could just walk it a lot quicker. Deeper underground trophy earned. It's an infernal serpent. 38, Smooch. Way to go. Almost there. Kaboom and Puff learned. That only leaves what? One ability? What is Puff? What does Puff do? Oh, is it Poof? Was it Poof? Not Puff. Poof? Makes them disappear? No, Puff. There we go. Transform into a fire-breathing dragon that can drown all enemies in a sea of flames. It's kind of awesome. Love it. Yeah, but it's not far away. So we won't worry about it. There's the music. Red and blue slimes. Oh, they're called she slimes now. The X's are on the cities. Tentacle. The castle town of Tentacle bids thee welcome, wanderer. Wait, does the town even have the... It does. Mostly has the original setup. A thinking cap. I already have one of those. Improves the intelligence of anyone who wears it. What are Smooch and Arya wearing for headgear? Thief's turban. Oh, the duplicate hat. Remove this and put on... Either put on this mask that's going to give you insane defense. You know, with the curse and everything. Or put on the thinking cap, which is what we're actually going to do. The Lord of the Underworld dineth upon despair, and quencheth his unslakable thirst with tears. Item shop. Coagulant. That's new. Between this game and the first, as Breckenridge used to be east of the castle. That's true, it was. You're right. A little bit, just a little bit northeast, right? Mine own gluttony doth my stomach punish. Goddess, wherefore must I suffer so? Ah, such agony. Gotta love that original Dragon Quest town music. Our forebears did descend into this realm through the great pit of Giaga. Truly, they were intrepid souls indeed. I should have saved in a new slot. Mostly certain we can go back, but... There's an upstairs in this temple. Hey, do I know you?
You're having a laugh, ain't ya? Is it really you? Blimey! It's me, your old pal Robin Hood! And I really have gone straight this time. New world, new life. That's what I say. What's that? How come I'm in the clink, then? Ah, simple misunderstanding is all. I'm a changed man, honest.
The post-game dungeon is in the heavens.
Here, why don't I prove it by telling you something good? By way of apology for all the hassle I've given you over the years.
Over the years? Has it been years?
There's a thing called the Sunstone. Proper valuable it is. Well, they only keep it in the dining room of the castle here in Tantagel.
Tantagel? That's how you pronounce this town? Tantagel?
Can't help but wonder where the heck all me henchmen wound up, though.
I'm glad he's turned over a new... Wait a minute. Did I examine the pots next to him? No. Another pair of boxer shorts! How many? I really want to know. Alifgard is a realm of darkness, sealed fast from all other worlds, a prison of misery wherein hope can never thrive. Steal some potatoes? Nope. I am engaged in the study of methods for the removal of curses. I chose this field of study that I might come to the aid of all afflicted by malign magics. That's a great field to go into, kid. If only you could remove curses from magic items and still keep their magic itemness. When rain and sun the twain do meet, the rain's bow shall a bridge complete. So saith the ancient rhyme. Gotta make that rainbow bridge. Gosh. It's got me so nostalgic for the next games. And interact, I might have Loving Living a Grinner's Guide. Tears before bedtime. Okay, let's keep looking around. Let's look around again. Oops, didn't mean to go through the door. Going back in. Oh, it was just speak. Next to the kid. He does seem to have quite a range to his collision box there. Shouldst thou wish to visit the great castle of Tentagel, thou needst only to follow the road here. Peeks inside the pot. It's a phial of magic water. Hey. In the very center of the desert north of this place lieth an ancient ruin. Deep within its walls there gapeth a great chasm without bottom. If the legends speak true, 'twas created by the great rending of claws when the Lord of the Underworld was birthed into this realm. Kind of creepy and gross, but, you know, whatever. I should probably pull my monster list back up. Make sure there's no monsters here. I'll take an Iron Lance. Sure, why not? See that citadel over yonder? It belongeth to the Lord of the Underworld himself. In all my years, I have not met but a single soul who set out to breach its defenses. Heed mine advice. Shouldst thou wishest to live long, then do not even ponder heading there. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Whole lot of nothing here. Thou art a traveler, art thou not? Then hast thou heard tell of the fabled recovery ring, perchance? 'Tis said that a man need do no more than walk whilst wearing it, and his wounds shall be miraculously healed. I have one of those. Hey, I am wearing my... Yes, I'm wearing my shoes that give me experience as I walk around. I have no idea how much walking you have to do to get any experience. Whoa, did I see, did I miss something? Interact. There it was. A Ring of Clarity. Which I can't remember what that does either. But obviously we had one. I think it just keeps you from being confused, doesn't it? Yes, that is what it does. Gives you some luck, too. Oh, yes! The music is just so good! Halt! Thine is a face I have hitherto not laid eyes upon. Where didst thou come from? By boat from the west? This cannot be. 14 minutes. Thank you very much for the heads up. Wanderer, wouldst thou seek an audience with His Majesty, yes? Yes. Then allow me to escort thee.
My guard hath told me much of thy deeds. Forgive me for summoning thee here so suddenly, but there is something I would ask of thee. Perchance thou art familiar with the name Ortega. Thou art indeed his child, after all. Then allow me to officially bid thee welcome to Tantagel. Now, 'twould behove us to begin by explaining
40 years
how
I've
we
been
of
mispronouncing the
Tantagel
name of this
came
place.
to know thy father. Hard to fathom though it may be, Ortega once resided within these very walls.
It must have been, what, a decade or so ago. 'Twas a day like any other when an injured warrior was carried into the castle. His wounds were most severe, but he was yet to breathe his last. Alas, his own name excluded. His memories had taken their leave of him entirely.
I elected to let him stay with us whilst he recovered. Ortega even served me for a time. Though he remembered naught of his old life, he was a gentleman, most jovial, and well liked by all in the castle.
Monsters can only be found at night here, but that's only... Okay. Cool. Only at night. That's good to know, because I would have just gone around looking for everything.
One day he simply vanished. Nary a soul knew whither he had gone.
Surely thou findest thyself here today in search of thy father.
It's like night here a lot,
By all
right?
means, ask those within the castle anything thou wishest. I am certain thou shalt be reunited with him ere long, but know patience.
It's never
Should tragedy befall thee in thy haste.
That is kind of what we were told earlier.
Suffer.
Prior to thine arrival, Tantagel was visited upon by a fellow of the name Robin Hood, or some such. The fiend was caught in the act of committing a crime most heinous, and is under lock and key in the church. One would hope he is presently repenting for his actions. The mighty Ortega fought alongside us against Zoma's legions in the past. I had never seen a warrior so capable, and I have not seen one since. That's because you've never met me. Thou art embarking on an adventure, friend? Then allow this humble bard to sing thy praises. Lo, a hero did come from a land far away, the lord of the underworld Zoma to slay. Tontoron, Tontoronti. That's not much of a song, man. The legends do tell of a fabulous fairy flute secreted somewhere in the village of Cole. Could such tales speak true? I bet it could. Come on. Keep going. The room in which thou findest thyself is the throne room of our lord the king. 'Twas my duty, when he bode here with us, to attend to the brave hero Ortega. He was in a grave condition when first he was found without the castle walls, senseless and badly burned. All that he was able to recall was his own name, and though his strength returned in time, his memory did not. Thus is the legend of Ortega. You would do good to remember it. 'Tis plain thou art not of this place, stranger. Whence camest thou, and wherefore? Thou hast journeyed to us for to slay the dread lord of the underworld? Praise be, a saviour is come. But lo, thou must surely struggle to find thy way in this, an as yet unfamiliar world. May the goddess smile upon thee. I pray that she might deign to lighten thy burden. The scowling citadel thou seest over yonder strait is the dwelling place of the dread lord of the underworld, Zoma. Right on. We'll find at least one. Some random books, some armor. Someone has already stolen all the treasure. I didn't even get to steal the treasure. I'm sure they all just say they're empty. Such a big castle. Take a little bath. Put on our silk robe. It's like a garrison of some sort. Not so very long ago, heroes by their hundreds did lay their heads in this, our humble ossuary. But alas, none returned from whence they came, and our rooms stand bare and empty. Except for this dude. Oh, I have to find a way back through the pit of Giaga so I can report on what I've seen down. Oh, this is the guy that got sucked into the pit. But I'm too scared to even go outside, let alone all the way back up there. How are you going to get up there, man? We fell from outside. Like, bang. Crashed into the ground. Caused a big commotion. Aliahan? 'Tis a name I feel I have heard ere this day, but of course, 'tis the town from whence another traveler who visited us here hailed. Slurp. Slooper stuff. Sheila! Okay, so Sheila, the she slime, has been added to our group. Anything else back here? This place is going to be a whole lot harder to get into in the future. What sayest thou? The Sunstone? Alas, no such treasure is to be found here, friend. But by strange coincidence, I did chance to dream of such a thing. Yea, the dawn did finally return to our realm, and upon its breaking, the self-same stone was entrusted unto me. We have another door here. This realm was given form by mighty Rubus. Yet even she could not escape dread Zoma's wrath. Who did with cunning seal her away in a place beyond hope? We do have to find our way to the kitchen, right? Or the dining room, rather. That's this. This is the dining room. It kind of looks like a dining room. Maybe it's not. And that where Robin Hood told us we'd find the... Hey, there's another mini medal. Find the stone. Okay, mini medal. Castle eating area. Good. Done. That floor is shocking. Thou wouldst face dread Zoma? I do commend thee for thy courage, friend, but throw not thy life away. None save one wielding the Sword of Kings could hope to smite the Dark Lord, nor could one hope to withstand his wrath save with the auroral armor and hero's shield for protection. Alas, this trinity of sacred arms resideth no longer in the castle. Yea, not even an image of the fabled treasures remaineth. But we do have this Yggdrasil leaf. This poor guard, he's set on the other side of the electrified floor just to guard these two treasures that we simply strode across it and stole. We're definitely the villains of this game. Now we know how we really ended up in the underworld. We were horribly bad thieves. Look at that! It's the Sunstone! You know, I said we're horribly bad thieves. Actually, we're really good thieves. I'd really like to finish exploring the castle before we run back out. So we're going to go just a couple of minutes over. Did we just get healed? Yes, we did. Free heals! Nope, I don't need a second free heal. Yep, we're out of time, but we're gonna, like I said, I'd like to finish this last little corner. All right, I think we're done with the castle now. Can we go all the way home? We've made it back. All right, there we go. And we will save right here. And that will bring us to the end of our stream for this evening and for this week. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you're still enjoying this playthrough of Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. We'll be back on Sunday to pick up from where we're leaving off and explore the rest of the underworld. Probably not the rest of it. It's going to take us, I think you said, about a week, like 7 more days to finish the game. But we'll make some progress. I hope you'll join us. Until then, stay sharp and be excellent to each other. I'll see you soon.